Trying to hurry back to that line. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Judy there to grab it. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. So, Brock,
this could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Love to say steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
They'll run here. It's Hall. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Rodgers here from the gun. He's on the move. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Rodgers to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Mitchell, running left. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go now. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. The coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Xavier Gibson, now he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Top low 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Willis. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. This, our last play of the quarter. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Hall there to haul it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Hits his man on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Caught by Lazard. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a second quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. 19, 18.
Willis to throw it. Forced out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. And that catch is made down the right sideline. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Willis now. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns working here.
89 Broncos. Here we go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they make this stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Judy there to grab it. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Play action with Rodgers. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's 2nd and goal. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Zerline on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Ready, set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Willis looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here. 2nd and 6 now. Search. The Jets get there and bring him down. So at the end of 2, the Jets really playing road warriors here. They've got the lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Pressure comes, Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Firing quickly as Rodgers, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Browns will go on offense. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now, off play action. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
Another try following the sack. Buying some time right. He's gonna keep it this time. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are gonna have it. And he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defense.
The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Jets have it with a lead to start the 4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. They've got first down from the 31. Rodgers here from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. Able to hit home, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 32. The Jets get there and bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Willis to the air. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it's going to be second down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey.
To throw, here's Willis. He's on the move. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns needing 4 points. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Bobcats. Let's go now. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
To throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Here's Mitchell again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come on, come on.
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead, and he's able to fight this down to the 2. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Looking to throw it. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hall there to haul it in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now to throw. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They give to Hall on the draw. Jukes one defender. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Important moment as they turn to Greg Zuerlein. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. He'll look to throw it. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 targets.
First throw of overtime now. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for no gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
18, 5 in. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Play action on first down. Looking slant route, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Caught on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. He rolls to his right. Stays upright. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Mitchell up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.